This year has been such a crazy year. COVID-19 hit us with such a bang that it forced us to move into a space that we were uncomfortable. It forced us to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. It helped us with a lot of things. It made us realize a lot of lessons. What a damn year it has been. In more ways than one, the pandemic has taught us many lessons. And it also has really put a strain on our mind, our bodies, our functionality really. So I think the question everybody is wondering is, how do you celebrate Christmas during COVID-19? And sometimes it can put a damper on the whole situation. It can make you feel a little less in the holiday spirit, but I think it is safe to say that there are quite a few things we can do to just be in a jolly spirit, get our emotions running in a better way, and just try and enjoy this festive season as much as possible. If you haven't by now, please hit that subscribe button if you want to stay empowered and informed with the front row with myself, Roanna. I have 10 things you can do to celebrate your Christmas. The first thing you can do is karaoke. The moment I went on leave, I realized karaoke was my thing. Now, the best thing about karaoke is that you can compete with other people in your family and your friends. It's fun. You can do duets. If you've got other devices that allow you to do better karaoke, why ever not? You can even download a karaoke app where you can have your voice recorded against the soundbite and then played afterwards to hear how you sound. It's so fun, it's so engaging, and it really is a stress reliever. Now, I'm not saying that I am a singer, but I really truly get really serious about it, and I try and learn the lyrics and I try and learn the pitch and things like that. And sometimes I imagine myself like on stage. My favorite, it's weird when you're doing karaoke because the best songs to sing to is the ones that are sad because it's easier to repeat. Obviously, if you're doing faster tracks, it's just like insane. But I realize, and I have so much more respect for actual singers because it takes a lot. The next thing you can do is you can play games. At home, we love to play 30 seconds, and 30 seconds is such a joyous game. We get extremely competitive and we like to know our stuff, and as much as I play it, I just still feel like I'm learning and I'm still growing. And the other thing is that if you don't have like a board game like 30 seconds, you can always use your phone. I recently downloaded a game called Half a Minute, which is exactly the same as 30 seconds, and it's easier. If you're in a Wi-Fi zone, you can certainly just use the app Half a Minute instead of having a whole board game and having to carry that around with you. You could make up games. I mean, be a child again. I think the spirit of Christmas and what COVID-19 has taught us is to just enjoy the little things in life, to bask in the spirit of goodness, to bask in the spirit of being like a child or acting like a child, because that is where innocence lies and that is where fun truly resides. The next thing you want to do is maybe try to date your family. So date your partner, put some candles up, make it a little romantic, put the kids to bed early, have a beautiful dinner date night with your partner, and then you could also date your family. So for example, if you've got a child, you can put a little thing together and have a date with him or her and make that as special as possible, and you can get prepared together and dressed up together. I see so much fun in doing that, and the kids also get so excited doing that. You can do the same with your extended family as well. It's so much fun, and it really truly shows that it's the little things that count, and it allows you to spend precious moments with those you care about truly. Family cooking time is always something that is joyous. I'm not someone that would choose to be in the kitchen, but when I am there and my little one is with me and we're doing things together, it becomes such a beautiful thing that we do together. And when we see the final product, usually I like to do baking with my little one, and it's so fun. We get our hands dirty, we do lots of things. You see your final product, it's a very big account. You feel accomplished, and you also feel like you did spend quality time. Dancing is something that I take very seriously. I love it to death. I've been dancing since possibly dancing in the womb itself. I absolutely love it. And there's certain things that I found online that you could do steps to, and it'll show you, and then you can compete with your partner, or you can compete with your friends and your family, and you can do some steps and battle in the lounge. So it's really, really fun to do some dance moves. And if you don't want to do that, and if you're not so competitive like I am, then you can just dance for the sake of it, dance for fun, because music brings laughter, it brings joy, it relieves stress, and it really truly makes you feel happy. Chilling under the stars or chilling in the sunshine in the morning is one of my most favorite things to do. There's so much bliss and so much peace that comes from doing that, and I absolutely enjoy, just especially at night and it's a beautiful clear sky, putting a blanket out, and just lying on my back looking at the stars and talking to my loved ones. It's my most favorite thing to do. It's so stress relieving, it's so gorgeous, it's so zen, and it really centers me. And in the morning you can do that as well, as the sun is a little bit more softer very early in the morning, just lying there and taking in the nothingness of life and just enjoying that moment of nature and yourself and your thoughts. And I try to not be with my technology. I like to play music in the background and then just let my thoughts linger on. You can have lovely fictional books that, instead of watching movies and like tiring your eyes, they say reading actually relaxes and exercises your eyes. So reading good books, soulful books, books that really take you to a different place. If it's fiction for you, if it's self-help, if it's self-improvement, if it's biographies, whatever the case is, reading is just such a therapeutic method of trying to pass your time and also feel fulfilled. You could have an hour session every day and read, and you could feel your mind feeling more energized and more accomplished. Now the next thing is movies with family is just so fun. With our choices these days, we are spoiled for choice. We have an array of things that are offered to us. If you have Netflix, there's so many things you can watch together as a family and really enjoy your time together. Make some popcorn, make some snacks, put the blankets out on the floor, just relax. Family time is so important. It is really therapeutic, and just being able to sit around and just talk to each other, even if you're talking about absolutely nothing, or if you're joking, or if you're just staying up late and having a chat, it's so therapeutic. You don't really need a therapist when you are around your family. You can talk about anything and just let that conversation take you for hours and hours into the night, because it is the festive season, and that's one of my favorite things to do. I find that I bond better with my family when we do these sessions, and it just is a feel-good experience. And the final thing is to do some sporting activities. It is so important to be active, to work up a sweat, and to have fun while doing it. Playing a little ball, playing hide and seek, playing catch, or stuck in the mud, which is something we love to do, or cricket. Whatever the case is, running on the beach, whatever the case is, if it's physical and you're having fun, why not? One of the years we got together at the beach and we were doing a game that was competitive, and it was long jump, and it was such a simple thing, but it became so fun, and it's something that really drives spirit. It relieves stress, and it unites your loved ones. So those are some of the ideas that I had to celebrate Christmas during COVID-19. I'm sure you can come up with far more ideas as well, but know this, that no matter what, you are going to have a great time because you are with the people that matter, and sometimes that's all that matters. Doing these big lunches or big dinners or big do's, going out constantly, eating out constantly, just having a worldly sort of life that is not truly important is not that liberating. It's tedious, it's tiresome, but when you spend time with the things that matter, it means more, and you feel that you are more fulfilled that way. I wish you a very happy holidays, and I hope that these little tips will help you be entertained and happy during your Christmas. I'll catch you on the next video. If you haven't by now, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if it helped you or you thought it was cool. Comment below if you want me to talk about some other stuff. It is December and it is hot here in South Africa. I want to know what it's like in your part of the world, and keep it royal.